sun is bright, come watch the sky. Far away a dot is moving. Clouds give way, birds scratch the blue. A yellow vision has come true. Feel the freedom in the air. Europe is the place so near. Time keeps on running, no wish to hide. The challenge has begun, our joy and pride. Take the taxi through the air. Come on board, don't stay out there. Touch the sky, your smile starts flying. Take the chance, it's worth a trying. Board the yellow cab to somewhere. Take the taxi through the air. Taxi through the air. Cross mountains high and valleys deep. Destinations to discover. We fly you there, the fare is low. Choose any place you'd like to go. There'll always be a new horizon, a further step to make. The world keeps spinning, check and easy. Clear as the sky, make up your mind. Take the taxi through the air. Just come on board, don't stay out there. Touch the sky, your smile starts flying. Take the chance, it's worth a trying. Board the yellow cab to somewhere. Take the taxi through the air.
Well, hi guys, and welcome back to the channel. Welcome to Jet and Airways, where a smile goes a long way. Now, where am I? I often ask myself that question. Where the hell am I? What am I doing? Well, I am at Liverpool. I am at the amazing Liverpool airport here. And it is a lovely little airport, quite cute. And we're in the PMDG 737-800. And we're going to do a lovely short little hop over to Edinburgh. And over here, we've got another jet. Got another jet and plane over here with one of the jet and pilots in it. Alan? You there, Alan?
Yes, good evening, William.
G'day, mate.
Well, evening down here, down under.
Yeah, you're looking good in that plane. Push your face up against the glass so we can see you. Come on. Oh, my gosh, look at that. Gee, eggs wouldn't crack on his face, I tell you. He's a handsome bloke.
Head on an only a mother could love.
Yep, the two most notorious pilots in the world. But I do love the 737-800. Alan's a big fan of the 737. I don't know if he flies anything else. I do from time to time, but you know, I'd be quite happy just flying the 737 forever without any other planes. But it's a real good workhorse for Jet and Airways. And if anyone else is watching the stream, whether it's now or whether it's later, you're more than welcome to join us. If you like flying 737s or any plane for Jet and Airways, I'll put the Discord address in the description later, and you can join the Discord, ask questions, have a good old laugh. We're not too serious, you know, we're just casual fun flyers. We have a virtual airline, but it's just fun and casual. We make mistakes. We all make mistakes. Well, I make more than most, but we all make mistakes, don't we, Alan?
Yes, my mother said I was a mistake, but I'm not going to go there. But no, they're all everybody. Now we want to try and build the channel up. So if you want to come and jump on and have a fly with us, we do group flights, and we've got 3 or 4 other pilots that join us from time to time. It's just sort of meeting up with the times. But yeah, catch us on Discord, and hopefully we can all catch up and have a bit of a chat
Yeah, a bit of a chin
and a
wag.
fly.
Yeah, a bit of a chat and a fly. And if you're stuck on anything, it's good. It's good having someone you can talk to and ask questions. You know, I get stuck on the most stupid, simple little things. And Alan's to be commended for his patience most of the time. He's a pretty patient guy. Depends how many drinks he's had, you know.
Not.
I don't know what he's drinking tonight. I'm on tea. I'm on the tea
Are
tonight.
you?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I'll say I'm on coffee.
Yeah, we'll believe you.
I
Hey, now I put my flight plan in, guys. We're heading over to Edinburgh. I've got a simple little flight plan, just a few little waypoints. But you're welcome to put your own together. I'm flying out through WAL, W-A-L, and coming down through these waypoints and coming in through here. So there's not many waypoints. It's a very simple little flight plan. It looks like the highest we're going to get up to here, according to this, is 10,000 feet, Alan. Is that right? Looks like it here.
Really? Yeah, no, mine's just a little bit higher than that. But
What does yours say? 20?
Mine
or
says
80?
180, 18,000.
18,000.
Yeah, I'm going from Wal to Bebney.
Oh, okay, just a
So
slightly
I'm taking
different
a
route.
bit different. Yeah.
We should both arrive about the same time. Let's
Hopefully.
hope we both arrive in the same condition.
And hopefully on the runway.
Yeah. Hey, what are you trying to insinuate there?
My father used to always say most people are caused by accidents, but that's another story again.
Yep.
Mm.
So I've got my FMC done. I'm going to go through a few other things now and get set up. I think we have passengers are climbing on board now and just getting settled into their seats. So I can go ahead and do a few other little things. I think I can get my thingy running.
They're only climbing on board for one reason, William.
To see
Our
me.
budget doesn't allow stairs.
Oh dear. In case you're wondering, guys, you can tell already this channel's a bit crazy. We're the #1 channel for dad jokes.
It's fun. It's fun. We're having fun.
Yeah.
Everybody's they're all too serious out there.
They're all too serious out there. They're too anal, you know. They get on,
Well,
you
yeah.
know. They get on their little high horses and they worry about every little thing, but we don't. Or Alan does sometimes.
We have it.
But
We
we're
have a
just
bit of
here to have fun and enjoy ourselves and learn as we go. We are always trying to improve and improve ourselves and try and do things a bit better. It's not all beer and Skittles. Mostly beer, not a lot of Skittles.
I think it's sort of our dry southern humour, but some people get it.
Yeah.
Well, they got Crocodile Dundee, so.
Well, yeah.
Hmm.
We're not as funny as he was, but
No, he was funny.
he was a funny guy.
Was.
That's
not a knife. That's a knife.
Yeah, that's right. Cast. My APU is on and running. And passengers must be getting settled in now. All the luggage is loaded.
Captain, passengers are on board and ready to go.
Excellent.
Jet-in Airways welcomes you aboard.
Thank you very much. It sounds like they are. Shut the door, please. It's a bit noisy out there. All that chatter. Okay, so our APU is running. I think we can go ahead and get some clearance. We've got some clearance, so let's do some pushback. I think do some pushback. Get our engine started. Before I do that, let's come up here. Set our takeoff speed. Climb out 250. 250. Turn on our flight directors. Climb out vertical speed. I'm going to set that now. Everything will just kick into life when I turn the autopilot on. Hopefully it'll kick into life. Auto brakes down to rejected takeoff. Okay, it's ground services. We can release our ground power and our chocks, and we'll go ahead and get some pushback, I think. How are you going over there, Alan?
Yeah, I'm fine. I'm pushing back as we speak, William.
Pushing back? You're way ahead of me. You're so far ahead, you're lonely most of the time.
Yep, it's pretty sweet pushback.
A bit cloudy.
So you're pushing back to your left, tail to your left.
Yep, something like that. Pushing back. Pushing back. Did you see the stream this morning? It might have been a bit early for your time. Microsoft Flight Simulator do a stream, updates and all that kind of thing of what's happening.
Yeah, I actually didn't see it, but were they talking about 2024 or?
Yeah, yep, and a few other things they've updated with this version as well. Some of it's over my head, you know. They're talking about in-depth systems and different things that were a little bit over my head, but I got the the general gist of it. Yeah, I got the general gist of it.
Yeah.
They have about 11 pilots, real-life pilots on their team, you know, that just advise and consult. Yep, check things out. Not to mention the pilots that work for the other developers like Just Flight and PMDG. They all have their own set of pilots as well that do the beta testing.
Yeah, right.
So it's quite full on, isn't it?
Mm.
No wonder it's so good, really.
It's going to be interesting to see what the benefits are of 2024. They might. I'd say to be spending more time on 24 than what they are on the old 20.
Yeah. Yeah, probably. Right, so let's get some engines started up. Oh, look at this. They got two tugs fighting over. Bugger off, guys. Two tugs trying to push me or pull me and manoeuvring around, hanging around. Go on, guys. I'm not giving any tips today. There's no tips. Go on. Go away. There you go. Go on. Bugger off. Go on. I think you're waiting for a tip. Go on. That's a good boy. Where you go. See you when I come back. Oh, my stream this morning, it was busy, man. I had a lot of visitors.
Did you?
Oh, it went viral, mate. I had up to 6 at one stage.
Really?
Yeah. She went viral.
Unbelievable.
Well, one of those would have been my phone, because I had my phone turned on to the channel. But 5.
Well, one wasn't me. I didn't watch, so that's a bonus because at least you got 5 other ones.
You'd have been still on the scratcher, mate.
Did they leave any comments?
No comments.
They can leave comments, but no opinions.
Yeah, that's right. Keep your opinions to
yourself.
You're welcome to comment, but keep your opinions to yourself. Yeah, that's fun. No donations, unfortunately. I was looking for
really?
$50, $80 sort of donations and things like that. No donations came in.
Oh.
Yeah, it's pretty sad.
I'm sure they're on their way.
I'm not monetized. I'm not set up for donations or memberships, guys. But however, you can email me and I'll send you my bank details.
It's okay. I'll just put on the on the YouTube my PayPal account. You can just send the money to me. I'll look after it. I'll make sure it gets to Wheelers safely.
Yeah, sure. You'll be spending it all on rum and Bacardi. Oh gosh. Okay, let's have a look at these nice engines spooling up here. Beautiful. Lovely. Like poetry in motion. Okay, so we got two good engine starts. Let's get on with the business here. Put these round to continuous. Turn on our generators. Fuel damper on. We turn on our emergency lighting, I think we did. Packs on. And we're going to cruise at 18,000 feet. I'll put my put this at 18. There we go. Turn some lights on here. Taxi lights on. Landing lights on. Seatbelt signs on. And I think we are ready to taxi and looking good. Right, so we are taxiing to the hold short. Two jet and planes full of paying customers. This is pretty brilliant. The airline's going to make some money today. There's Alan, there he is.
Yeah, I'm here.
Right, where we go?
So if we're going to if we're going to make a profit, does that mean that the lobster's off the menu?
We got to have the lobster, mate. Okay, that's a standard overhead, one of the overheads. Okay, that's counted as a cost.
Yeah,
one of our costs.
Exactly.
You know, we can claim back the tax for the lobsters.
Have to have something to entice those punters.
Yeah. Now let me just check here while I'm cruising down here. Just going to check my ILS because sometimes, well, you know what happens. I don't remember to put it in. 108.90. Let's get that in now. 108.90. Okay. 108.90. We'll stick that in there. Make sure we're still on the taxiway. Perfect. 108.90, 108.90. And we've got a runway heading of 60. Have we done this flight before? We done this the other day, didn't we, Alan?
I think we may have.
Yeah. It was a good flight. The plan came together really smooth and nice. It was a breeze to put together the plan and the approach and the departure. 60. Okay, approach of 60. Okay, that is good. We're going to get our flaps down. Get our flaps down. 5. Flaps down 5. Flaps down 5. Let's have a look. Yep. One more notch. There we go. We are looking good. Bit of cloud. I don't know if we'll get much of a view, but we might get a nice view as we come into land. That's a beautiful sight. 2 jet and airliners heading down to the hold short. Full of customers, money in the bank. All we got to do is get there in one piece.
Yeah.
Customers, are you there?
That's the aim. You heard the one about the rubber plane when it landed?
Here we go, here we go. Hang on, just let me get my brake on here. Go through my checks. I'll stop at the next one. Here we go. I told you guys, this is the channel for the dad jokes, and here they come. Okay, tell me. Huh?
The rubber. Did you hear the one about the rubber 737 that landed at Edinburgh?
No.
When it landed, it went boing, boing, boing.
Oh, that is so stupid. You gotta laugh. That's
I thought it was.
Yeah, gosh.
Okay.
I got a better one than that coming up.
I'll hold the jokes.
Yeah, wait till we're up. I got one for you, an aeroplane joke for you.
Right. Okay.
Okay, so let's just go through my flow here. Takeoff lights on. Lights on. Flaps down 5. Flaps down 5. Cleared to take for departure. Climb out speed 250. Flight directors on. LNAV on. Climb out 2,500 vertical speed set. Okay, right. Before takeoff, checklist complete. Right, cleared for departure. Right, we get lined up and we're going to full toga. Rolling takeoff. Get in the middle here. Okay, we'll go outside, listen to these engines because they're just so awesome. There we go, applying speed. Speed alive. Oh, that is amazing, isn't it? I love it every time. Gives me chills. The hair on my back stands on end. Okay, toga. Wait for the call outs. Where are the call outs? Didn't hear the call outs. Took off anyway. Gear up. Alan's up. Right, gear is up. I'll put the gear in the off position. Flaps up 1. Still hand flying the aircraft at this stage. Okay, we're at 5,000 feet. 5,000 feet, landing lights off, taxi lights off. And autopilot engaged. Speed mode engaged. We're climbing out. Got my first turn coming up, off to the right. Flaps up. Flaps completely up. Okay, speed brakes, I'll turn around to 3 for landing. Coming through 10,000. Clacking a little bit there. If you're not clacking, you're slacking, Alan.
What's that? No, I'm here.
If you're not clacking, you're slacking.
I'm sticking to flight restrictions. I'm coming up now.
Oh, you're a good boy.
I know.
You're a good
Pay
boy.
rise.
Pal, double what you're getting paid now, alright?
Alright, okay.
How much are you getting paid, by the way?
I don't want to. I don't want to disencourage new pilots.
You better not say it, because some of the other pilots might get jealous when they hear how much you're on. They'll say,
No.
why aren't I on minus that much?
Because I'm also on the chief cook and bottle washer, so.
Oh, that's right, yeah. Yeah.
That's where the extra money comes into it.
Oh, yeah, yeah. Bit of moonlighting, eh?
Yeah, well, why not? Man's got to do what a man's got to do.
You got to make a buck. You don't make it flying for Judith. Okay, we are looking sweet, my friend. Let's have a look at our map. I am on the way rejoicing. We're off like a herd of turtles. Look at that. You're over to my right there. I can see you on the map. Flying like the wind. I'm heading up to 18 now.
We're off like a bag of prawns in the sun.
That's it. I tell you, I did a little flight. I did a little flight the other day to Dunedin, and I was a little plane, and I looked out my little window. Someone else has joined it. I looked out my little window, and there was a guy out on the wing.
Yeah.
He had his bear hug, you know. He was holding on to the wing. We're up at 12,000 feet. The wind and the rain whistling through his hair. His eyeballs are out on strings. He looked at me and he gestured to me, you know. He said, come on out, come on out. And I said, no, I'm standing here. I had my safety belt on. I was very comfortable on my little seat. He says, come on out. Get out of here. I said, no, mate. I was yelling through the glass. No, I'm staying right here. Thank you very much. And then he said, well, please yourself, mate. I'm the pilot.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
We're trying to encourage people to the channel, or?
Well, kind of. We want the right kind of people, you know. We want the kind of people that laugh at our jokes.
That's it.
Eh?
We need. That's it. People that have some humour.
People who have a sense of humour. Will it be
We've heard
737 job?
it certainly won't be the ATR, Aiden, I can tell you that much.
Yeah, no, I don't think we'll be in the ATR. It'll be a 737, Aiden. Yeah, tomorrow morning we're doing a flight, 10 a.m. Kiwi time. I think it'll be about 10 or 11 Scottish time. Aiden's up there in Scotland. He flies for Jetin, he flies the ATRs. Good, great ATR pilot. So I'm doing a flight up into that area. I'll probably around Edinburgh. I'll be flying in or out of Edinburgh. So Aiden may be able to join us tomorrow morning for that flight. Alan will still be in the scratcher, I think. I don't think he'll be up.
It's a bit of help for me. No, I've got a gig tomorrow.
You're probably just going to bed at that time.
I've got a gig tomorrow.
Oh, have you? Where? What are you doing?
I'm doing what I do.
Yeah, yeah.
An 80th birthday party up at, about half hour up the road.
You know what you got to do? You got to do what you do well,
That's
boy.
right.
Do
Yeah.
what you do well. You know that song?
Yep.
Yeah, Brendan Dugan used to sing that song.
That was,
Brendan Dugan.
oh,
Your mate Brendan.
Oh,
he
God.
made that a hit in New Zealand.
did he?
Yeah. So, he's got
Roger
he had a
Miller.
real deep, low voice, you know?
Yeah, I know, I told you.
Real deep, rich, low
There's some
voice.
stuff in-
Yeah.
Roger Miller, I'm pretty sure Roger Miller might have originally done that.
Oh, okay.
Hmm.
The only time I've heard it sung was when Brendan sang it. Everyone loved his voice. It was real smooth as milk and very deep, you know.
He's still doing some shows down there in New Zealand with Dennis Walsh. Is it Dennis Walsh?
Dennis Marsh.
Dennis Walsh.
Dennis
Marsh.
Yeah, Dennis Marsh.
Marsh. Hmm.
He's pretty popular here, a country singer.
They were doing the four Highwaymen tribute show, him and Marsh and a couple other blokes.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah, nice. Okay, I better concentrate for a little while here. I don't want to muck that up. Sometimes you can talk. I'm talking so much. I'm not concentrating and I mess things up. You know. It's terrible. I don't talk as much as my ex-mother-in-law. I don't mean to be rude, but she was a great lady, lovely lady. But talk. Oh mate.
Talk underwater with a mouthful of marbles.
I tell you, no, this is true, mate. I tell you straight up. She was the only woman I know who could eat a banana sideways.
She said an apple through a cane chair.
Yeah. I mean, she went for a holiday to Brisbane once, and you know what happened? She came back with a sunburnt tongue.
Oh, God.
Oh, came back with a sunburnt tongue.
Right.
Oh, she's a lovely lady, you know. God bless her. But you know, she just constant talk, you know. You know, for Christmas, I bought her a present. I bought her a lovely present. I bought her some lipstick, but it didn't stick. And I said, "Why don't you use?" She said, "Why'd you buy me lipstick?" I said, "Well, something you could use." You know what? She couldn't hold a mouse stool long enough to put it on.
I used to keep a picture of my mother-in-law above the fire. Used to keep the kids away.
Oh dear. Oh, mother-in-law jokes.
Oh,
They never
yeah, I know.
fail, eh? God bless them.
Yeah.
We couldn't live without mother-in-laws. Yeah, we could, but you know.
Really? Speak for yourself.
Oh dear. You know definition of mixed emotions.
No.
Pushing your mother-in-law over a 100-foot cliff while she's asleep in the back of your brand new Mercedes.
Yeah.
That's bad. There might be mother-in-laws watching us. We better be careful.
It could be.
It
Be
could
careful.
Yeah.
Or some happily married men that have got a,
Happily married, with
No, it couldn't be. No, couldn't be happily married. But some married men out there that have a lovely mother-in-law.
Yeah, that's right. That is right.
Anyway, just better go and feed the kangaroos for a sec. I'll be back in a short.
Are you going to feed the
hop.
kangaroos?
I'll be back in a short hop.
All right, Mark.
Just talk to those people online, will you?
Oh, it's gone viral, mate. Look at it.
I thought it would have.
3 people watching. We're viral.
Are they commenting? Please send a comment.
No.
Loneliness is an awful thing.
Keep your opinions to yourself. Travis Charles, safe travels. Where are you guys flying to and from? We're flying from Liverpool, Travis, over to Edinburgh. So fingers crossed we have a very uneventful, safe flight. We're casual fun flyers. We're not too serious. So things don't always go according to plan, mate. But we do our best. Don't be fooled by this white shirt, Travis, by the way. I bought it at the bargain shop just to have a bit of fun on the channel. I'm not a pilot, and well, I wouldn't be fit to clean the pilot's shoes, to be honest. I wouldn't be worthy to clean the shoes of a pilot, but it's a bit of fun. It's a bit of fun. So let's have a look on the map. We've got to check when we need to start descending down. I don't want to overshoot the mark. There we go. I'm not halfway yet, so I'm pretty okay. We're cruising at 18,000 feet, doing 295 knots. Yep, so we're looking okay. Let's have a look at the FMC here. Legs, let's go to legs. In it, I need to be, what's this? Can't see the, C106 at 4,000 feet. UWNB at 1,600 feet. I'm not sure about that. I'm not sure if those altitudes are gonna suit me, to be honest. Let's have a look at our legs. Come up here, go to flight plan. Oh, there's an up there. Okay. And up there. Let's go C106.
Hey, Travis. How you going, Travis?
C106 is C106 there. So when I get to that sharp corner to the right, I need to be at 1,600 feet. Yeah, we got a visitor, Alan.
We're flying from Liverpool to Edinburgh.
He's probably gone now after hearing your jokes, you know. Not many people can withstand our sense of humour.
Yep.
Ah dear. It's you at 18,000 feet. Whereabouts are you? Let's have a look. There you are, over there, mate. 17,900 feet.
Yeah, that's me.
That's you. It looks like we're almost flying in formation, eh? Wingtip to wingtip. Top Gun style.
Get into
Top Gun style. Very cool. Very, very cool. So Aidan, if you're going to have a fly tomorrow morning, well, it'll be night time at your time. Maybe need a little brush up with the 737. I haven't flown the ATR for quite a long time, so I'd like to do some more of it, some more local little flights in the ATR. It's a lovely little plane.
I think Microsoft might have done some updates on that too.
Yeah, I think it has been updated. So it would be good to get back into the seat of the ATR, do a few little short local hops. That'd be quite nice. It's a cute little plane, and we got it painted up in the Jet and Airways colours too, which looks absolutely fantastic. I love it to bits. But once you're flying one plane like the 737, you do it day in, day out, you just get so used to it. Everything sort of becomes second nature. And so it's just so enjoyable, when you know how to do everything and everything does what it's supposed to do. It's just so enjoyable. It's get away and starting on another plane is like going back to school. It's probably good for you. It is fun.
Yeah, probably.
It is fun. Maybe we'll meet up, Alan, and we'll have a bit of a refresher course, huh?
Yeah, maybe we should. Yeah.
We'll do a little refresher flight. We'll pick a little route that we've done many times, so we don't have to concentrate on that, and we can just focus on having a brush up with the flying the ATR. Maybe KSAN to KLX, something easy like that. Okay, 18,000 feet.
That little flight we did, that was a good flight from, was it Liverpool to Stansted? Or
Stansted, yeah.
Yeah, that was a good little ATR flight. Or Stansted to Liverpool.
Stansted
both
to
of those.
Liverpool, yeah. Or even this one, really. They're not long flights, are they, around this area?
No.
Quite cool.
Captain, would you like a fresh cup of coffee?
Oh yes, that'd be very nice. Thank you, Amanda.
All good.
6 sugars, thanks. Thank you.
Don't stir it, he doesn't like it sweet.
Yeah, don't stir it. Don't like it sweet. Yeah. I tell you, they look after me, the cabin crew here.
You got to
they look after
You got to be quick off the mark.
Yeah. Got to be quick. Right.
Here's your coffee, Captain.
Thank you. That was quick.
Is there anything else you would like, Captain?
No, I think I'm all good there. Thank you.
You're
Which
welcome.
button do I press to get bourbon and coke?
I haven't set that into the simulator yet. I've just got coffee at the moment. Took me enough time to get that organised.
So yeah. I think I might have to go to Qantas.
Yeah. Oh, don't talk like that. Go and wash your mouth out. Go and wash your mouth out with soap. Mention those names. Don't mention that. How far have we got to go? When are we going to start coming down? Oh, very soon, I think. I think soon I start coming down. Come down to 10.
Yeah, top of climbs pretty soon. Almost 6.
We have got a few little, well, they're not mountains, I think they are. We've got a hilly sort of an area. We've got to be careful we don't come down too low. But I think by memory, 3,000 feet, the highest point. It's just at that last turn to the right, I need to be down pretty low, 1,600. It's C106, 4,000. Yeah, Aidan. Good on you, Aidan. Look forward to meeting up with you in tomorrow night, your time. 10 a.m. my time. You better have a good strong coffee, okay? If you're going to be flying at 10, 11 o'clock at night, you know, make sure you have a good coffee. I'll have a coffee too, but it'll be to wake myself up. Okay. Yeah, May's away for about 6 weeks, Alan, so
Okay.
I'm going to be living on stream. I'm going to be living on streaming live. So we're going to get good at it, my friend.
Well, I hope everything goes good for her. Well,
Yeah, well, family stuff, it's got to be sorted. So
yeah, that's right.
6 weeks, I think it'll be 6 weeks minimum.
Okay.
So I'm batching. I'll be living on live streaming and.
I might come over for a week.
Oh, God.
All right, I won't. So, sorry.
Oh, did you hear that?
Yeah, no. I've got feelings, you know.
Oh no, you're welcome to, mate. You know. Otherwise you won't be able to fly, you know. I've only got one computer here set up to fly.
No.
And you can't fly.
Can't you set up 2 cameras so we're going to be a co-pilot or something?
Yeah, I know. I can't wait for that technology. That'll be brilliant. Now you can't set up another screen with Flight Simulator. You can use another screen. So if I created a screen on the right hand side of the cab, right, and then slid that over to my other monitor, and then shared that screen with you on Discord, you could fly and check all the systems and watch everything and make comments from that screen, huh?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You could be watching everything on that screen and say, okay, William, push this.
Comment.
Yeah, you can make comment, and also you can say, okay, dial this down to 2000.
Yeah. I think we might have to trial it first.
Yeah, I think it could work. If I can, we have to go into the options, and it says something about a second screen or something. You go into those options. Yeah. And maybe you can. Maybe I can slide that screen over to my second monitor for you to sort of watch. And if I share that screen on Discord. Yeah.
Or I'll throw a monitor in my suitcase. I said I can throw a monitor in my suitcase. But then knowing the way baggage handling goes, it probably won't get there in one piece.
Yeah, well, May got all the way to China today, and then I found out she'd left all her medications and medicine at home.
Oh, no.
And so I have to run around. I've got all these medicines and pills and drugs and things. I'm not sure what's legal to go out or into China. I have to try and find out what I could send. Stuff you can buy over the counter here, they don't have in China. You can't get it. And if it's prescribed by the doctor, you're not allowed to send it. Oh, it was a nightmare. So I finally got some packaged up and to send over there. A little wee package about the size of a coffee cup, okay? $130.
Oh,
It's going to take 5 days or something to get there, to Guangzhou.
wow. That's crazy.
But, you know, I can't believe it. Can't believe it. But, you know, so when I go camping, first thing I check is always I got my medications and my asthma puffer and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Just gotta. In fact, I have an extra one now. I just leave in my camping van.
Yep.
Just for emergency, but it's just been a bit chaotic here with so much happening with family stuff. It's easy to overlook something, you know. Right, I am turning around to the right. This is my final. Oh my gosh, I need to get down.
Here we go again.
Here we go. I'm going down, boys. I'm doing a Messerschmitt nosedive. This could end in tears.
Great difficulty. 10.
This could end in tears. Now all the visitors will start coming in now at this end of the game, you know, just to watch the carnage. This is where everyone comes in.
Yep.
They'll say, oh, here he goes. He's trying to land this blimmin' thing now. This will be a laugh. This is where we go viral, mate. Get my speed down. This is what brings in the crowd, you know. All my failures.
I know. This is where the big donations come in to help for the repairs.
Yeah, this is when all the memberships and the big donations start flooding in. It's worth it just for the comedy. You can't see these kind of errors anywhere else on any other channel, boys. You can't. You can only see it here on Jet and Airways. The dodgiest airline that ever existed.
That's it. We guarantee never to get you there late. In fact, we don't even guarantee to get you there.
See, I'm way over the mark now. I'm not going to make it. I'm going to have to do a go around. It was because of you. You made me go up to 18,000 feet, you see. If I've been at 10,000 feet.
I was at 18,000 and how much you want to bet that I'll get to the runway?
Well, why didn't you, when you were going down to the right altitude, why didn't you just give me a little nudge or remind me? You know that I, have a concentration problem.
What are you at now? What height have you got?
13,000.
18,000?
13.
Oh.
Yes,
yeah.
I'm going to have to go around. Just as
Better
well
pull
I
the
know.
parachute.
Just as well I know how to fly the plane manually, eh? Unlike
pull the
some
parachute.
people who have got to have the autopilot on the whole time. Huh? You've gone quiet now.
Yeah, no, you will fly it. I know you will. But you haven't turned yourself live on Discord, so I can't believe you.
I can't. Alright, so I am going to do a missed approach. I'm going to go round. I'm going to go around again, guys. Mate told me when she flew into Guangzhou last night, the weather was so rough, they were having these bad storms, they couldn't land. The pilot had to do a holding circle for about 10-20 minutes till they had a little window of opportunity to put the plane down.
Oh, right.
That'd scare me, man. The weather's so rough they can't land the plane, and they land in some pretty wild conditions, those guys. You know, so if it's that rough they couldn't put the plane down, it must have been like a blimmin' monsoon. Huh?
Yep.
Would have been terrible. And it would have been bumpy as hell too, coming down. Yeah, so I'm glad I wasn't on that plane. It would have been I think it would have been a Airbus 380. It wouldn't be a Dreamliner, would it? Go that far? Do they do that kind of distance?
No, I'm not really sure, William.
I think it'd be a 777 or a 380. Southern China Airlines. I'm not sure if they have the 380s, but I don't think it would have been a Dreamliner. Although they are a long distance plane, aren't they?
Hmm.
They are certified for, you know, the big distances. Right, I'm coming back towards you now. I can see you on my screen. I love flying manually, these things. I love flying manual. It's fun. You're down at 4,000 feet. We're going to pass you. I'm going to pass you like a ship in the night.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. You're going to pass my right hand wing. Have to do my trim, keep the plane trimmed correctly. They're pretty easy to fly if you keep them trimmed correctly. Just like flying a Cessna really, but they're just a bit more sluggish. I'll come down, so I'm coming back and then I'll spin around. I'm doing a standard race course holding pattern. Put out a bit of drag, try and get the speed down a bit. Travis is gone. I think our viewers are gone. You got to stop telling those corny jokes, mate. It's driving everyone away.
And all the excitement is coming up.
You're going to miss the most exciting part of the program. The carnage. Peter was funny. It'd be good to see Peter again and have him on chatting.
I don't know where Peter got to.
He was a bit funny. I think he commented the other day on my video on my stream, so he's still around watching.
It's a bit hard. No, we're top and bottom of the world.
Yeah, that's right. We could do with some more Aussie pilots.
Oh.
Or Kiwis.
They're hard to find.
They're all flying for Qantas.
As good as me.
Hard to find as good as you. They got to be able to spin a yarn, you know, and
Qantas, yeah.
tell a few dad jokes.
Qantas Airlines, the flying kangaroo.
Yeah. I saw the 380, the Airbus 380 Qantas. Did you see it on that channel that does the live streaming on the airports? Oh, it looks incredible, isn't it? Looks nice in the Qantas livery too. Those channels are awesome, eh? When you just memorising. I lie on the couch, watch it for hours. See the planes come in and land, and the wind and taking off. Those guys are special, man. They incredible camera equipment, and they seem to know every bloody thing. They know every plane and where it's come from and where it's going. It's pretty cool stuff. Right, you must be just about touching down.
Shortly. In 2.5 nautical miles.
Okay. I'm going to spin around.
So heading off the runway to the right.
Yep. I'm coming around for another attempt.
Bank angle. Bank angle. 25. Caution. Terrain. 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 Pull up. Caution. Terrain. Caution. Terrain.
Right, I'm doing a manual approach. Coming right in. Need a bit of drag though. I got too much speed here. Got to find some drag. Not the drag you're thinking of. Right, I'm flying to my diamonds manually. I don't know I can quieten that voice. There he goes.
I went off the runway.
Oh, it's not good. Okay, I've got a good visual on the runway. I'm coming in.
All systems.
You landed though. You got down okay.
But I can't, but I won't just stop going now.
Oh, you damaged your wheels.
Mm.
That's fine. I'll send a bus over, mate. I'm used to that now. I have a bus already booked for you, mate. I'll send the PMDG bus over to pick you up.
What all this thing?
I can't talk. I'm coming in on a completely manual approach here. Tried to fly by the diamonds manually. Coming in manually. Don't sink. Okay. Oh, I'm just trimming the tops of those trees too. Trimming the tops of those trees. Ooh, put the nose down a bit hard. Nose went down a bit hard, I think, but should be okay. Reverse is off. speed brakes off. Are we taxiing off to the right?
Yeah.
Might be able to get off here. Touchdown wasn't too bad, but I think it was a bit hard. Might have to get the engineers to check the nose gear. There's some nice planes, liveries here. Right, I'll head over to park. Then I'll find a bus for you, okay?
Yeah, and I'm okay, mate. I'm right. I'm at the bay. All good.
Can't see what gate are you at.
No, it's only a little airport. I was sort of parked over by the... Where I parked, isn't it? You'll see me.
Oh, you're back there. You're in the general aviation or the cargo area. Are you?
Oh, am I? Okay.
Yeah, you need to come up where I am by the control tower.
Whereabouts? Oh, hang on, have a look. Oh, okay, right up there, right.
Yeah. Can you get the machine there?
Yeah, I'll get there in a sec. Give me 5.
It's still drivable.
Yeah. It's fine. Wasn't that bad. I saved us some money.
Yeah, good. I'm tired of paying out for maintenance damage for your planes, mate. There's not much left after I've repaired mine.
No, I just hit the ground a little bit hard.
Yeah, me too. My approach was a bit dodgy, and I touched down nice, but I think I put the nose gear down quite hard. Bit heavy-handed with the nose gear. There's a gate right next to me on my left-hand side as you come in. I don't know if I'll do another flight tonight. This might be my last one for today.
I think so.
Takes a bit out of you, right? A bit stressful at times. Emotionally, physically.
You want to get on that sim, it's like
No, I have enough stress as it is, mate. I don't want any more stress and pressure. I got your humour to deal with at the same time.
I know.
That drives a man batty.
That's pretty tragic.
Right, I'm at the gate. I'm home and host. Put that handbrake on. Yep, not flying anywhere else tonight. This is it. I'm staying here tonight. I'm heading off to the hotel for a few stiff drinks. Let's switch everything off. And I'm off to the bar. How we went viral tonight, mate. We had up to 4 viewers at one stage.
Really?
I tell you, I don't know what I'm going to do with all the money that's come flooding in now. Buy a few more bottles of whiskey, maybe. I got a good haul when May returned from China the other week, and then when her daughter came back from Japan, also bought me a bottle of whiskey.
Yeah.
So I'm heading away on the camper van in a couple of weeks, meeting up with a couple of guys in their vans. They're all KVM vans, of course. And so I'm heading away, and I'll meet up with them. So I'll take my whiskey with me. We'll have a good old cook up and a few drinks. It's good when you meet up with a few, one or two.
Yeah.
It's quite good. Spin a few yarns. Right, I think everything's off. I think I'm all good. We're cold and dark again. This is quite a nice outlook. See where I can see into the terminal. I'm at gate 313A. I can see the people inside the terminal ahead of me. It's pretty cool. Pretty jolly cool, I have to say. I got a bit of fencing out on the side here where people walk through if they're going to use the stairs. They follow this little corridor with the fence way. The little green carpet, that looks pretty neat. You'll see it when you watch this video back.
Yeah, I'm inside you now, so.
I thought I could smell something. The bourbon, I mean, okay? I'm not talking about anything else. Oh, you're floating. You're doing a bloody David Copperfields.
So were you before?
Yeah, look at you. You have a look at the video. You have a look at it. You're floating about 8 feet above the ground. That's amazing, man.
That's Microsoft Flight Simulator. It's not.
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
not
I
good,
know.
really. When you think
Yeah, I know. When you think of how many years this thing's been out, there's still bugs with the replay mode. Like if I replay back and watch my landing, the reverses aren't working and the flaps aren't in the right position. You know.
I reckon X-Plane doesn't do that.
No, X-Plane. Yeah, the replay is perfect. You know, just beautiful. I love it. I must do a bit more content with X-Plane as well. And I love supporting X-Plane because they're the little guys, and it creates the better X-Plane does, the better Flight Simulator is going to do, because that's their competitor, you know.
Absolutely, yeah.
It's like if you only have one supermarket, you end up paying astronomical prices.
That's right.
So, you know, I think it's good to support X-Plane. A lot of real-life pilots love supporting X-Plane. The planes, I don't think look quite as good, but... and the scenery, of course, but the flight dynamics, the way they handle, the immersion and the feeling you get when you're flying and landing is just, it's quite real, you know. You hear every rattle and bolt shaking. And the PMDG one, I don't hear that, you know. Heading off, doing toga down the runway, I don't hear all those rattles and shakes, you know what I mean?
Can't you use the PMDG plane in X-Plane?
No.
Oh.
No, completely different.
Oh, okay.
Completely different. The one I use in X-Plane is the Zebo 737.
Okay.
And that's been updated, and it's still being updated. But it's, you know, you hear everything shake and rattle as you're heading down the runway, which is what it's like, you know. Because I have sat in the cockpits of real planes, and that's what it's like. Everything shakes and rattles at this, you know, and full speed down the, but in the PMDG one, it's like you're sitting in the car, you know.
Yeah, yeah.
So the immersion is not quite right, not quite there yet. But it just looks beautiful, you know. I love the plane, I love the scenery, the clouds.
Yeah.
I just love the 737.
Yeah, the eye candy's better in.
The eye candy's better.
Flight Simulator.
Yeah, if that's what you're into, you know.
Yeah.
I'll just go up. I'll just turn my drone camera on, head up and have a look at Edinburgh. It's pretty nice. Here's Edinburgh. It's pretty nice. You have a look at the video later tonight. You got the buses here. Edinburgh. I did a little video the other day of landing in Edinburgh, and I did a little bit of tour of the airport as well, so you could see everything. Spencer, what's that? Marks and Spencer. Is it a supermarket or something? Maybe it's a supermarket. All the buildings look pretty awesome. Yeah, pretty amazing. Over here we were parked. Quite a few different liveries here tonight. There's EasyJet, Ryanair, a few Ryanairs. Ryanair is a UK based airline, isn't it? British?
Yeah, I think so.
UK?
Yeah, I think it is, yeah.
You go to some airports in the UK here and there's just Ryanair everywhere. Yeah, no, it's a nice airport. Look at that. You have a look at this. This looks nice. Beautiful. Beautiful scenery and on-ground airport scenery is just lovely. A few different liveries here. They are Qatar, Qatar. Never sure how to say that. Qatar, is it? Qatar from the middle.
Yeah.
I think it's Middle East.
Yeah. Yep.
Dubai over by there, over that way.
Yeah, somewhere there.
Oh, here we are. Here's the terminal. Now you go and have a look inside the terminal here. This is, you see these guys standing around by the window, taking photos. The plane's coming in. Very, very cool in here. Very, very cool. No one's moving, of course. One day it'll be, everyone will be walking around, you know. They go into the terminal, you hear all the talking, there'll be checkouts and people getting their luggage. It'll be all animated and all done in the future. Maybe another 5 years or something. But it just looks beautiful. Really like it. Apparently AI and people is sort of one of the hardest things to possibly try and model into any simulator or game.
Okay.
I think the people who do it best at the moment is the train simulator, Train Sim World 4. They have people waiting at the stations, and they climb onto the train. Some of them are talking on their phones, some of them they're holding umbrellas if it's raining, and they find a seat and they sit down. Train Sim World.
Isn't that a Microsoft simulator there?
No, that's what's the name of the company? Train Simulator 4. If you have a look at some videos on that, the animations of all the people at the train stations and climbing on and off and all that is, I think it's the best in any game, any simulator at the moment. The simulator itself is not a great simulator, although it looks beautiful. But just the animation, the work, the AI and the people, it's one of the hardest things to model into any game apparently, but Train Simulator 4 have put a lot of work into it. Probably do it the best. But it'd be good to see that level of animation in the flight simulator, you know. It's one thing that's missing, and that is the people. That's what.
Unless you get GSX, you can add get the GSX add-on.
Yeah, but I've heard a lot of people say, oh, they spend half their life trying to fix things or get things to work properly, you know.
Yeah.
GSX and I'm just not into that.
Up a lot of them.
I'm just not into that.
No, but I think they've fixed up a fair bit of it though. GSX,
Yeah.
Yeah.
And imagine, and you got to imagine what kind of computer you need to run all that stuff as well.
They've got a bus and bus the people out and whatnot.
Yeah, well, PMG's that you've got that on in the PMDG 737s, but it just lacks the people of the animation of all the people. And until they get it really good, I don't want to have it. You can have co-pilots sitting beside you now and co-pilots talking, but they sound like robots. It just sounds computerized, monotone sort of robot voice. I'd rather have nothing, to be honest. And some of the co-pilots you have sitting, they look like blow-up dolls. You know, they just doesn't look good. I'd rather be by myself. I'd rather listen to your dad jokes. Like
that. What was that movie back? Oh, years back in the 80s. That was when they in the plane. I forget what it was now.
Oh, that plane disaster movie.
Oh, the blow-up dolls.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, that was funny, wasn't it?
Yeah.
I'm just trying to think of the guy. Everybody knows it. Bridges. Bridges.
Not
Jeff Bridges.
Oh, I forget his name.
There were three. There was a dad and two sons, and they were all really good actors.
It was a pretty silly sort of movie, though.
Is it Bridges?
Anyway.
Okay, mate. Thanks for keeping me company, eh?
No worries. I'll catch you next flight.
Yeah. We'll have another fly soon, and all you guys that watched around the world, thanks for watching, and make a cheeky little comment, subscribe, and I'll see you soon on another video. Take care, everyone, and happy flying.
See ya. Bye-bye.